How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 10, Episode 15. This episode is titled The Tower, and it's also the season finale in a way. Like, it's a temporary season finale, which is depressing. Hopefully it's a big episode, but I'm just going to keep my expectations in check, just in case it's like a part 1 of 2, which I'm expecting. But we'll see. But they've stated that editing on the episode is very, very close to being done, so it won't be too long until we get the finale, hopefully. I'm thinking that the episode is going to have a lot of zombies in it, obviously, because, you know, the Horde, that's going to take a lot of CGI. So that's probably one of the reasons as to why it's not done yet. Maybe, and it could also just be like maybe there's like sound effects that they've got to finish. The last episode we had Look at the Flowers, where we had Carol hallucinating Alpha. Then we had Negan and Daryl kind of combining together. And kind of defeating some Whisperers. Beta, we kind of learned more about Beta's identity. And then he cut off... No, he didn't cut off Alpha's head. He stabbed Alpha's head, then put a piece of her face on him, so he's half Alpha, he's half Beta now. That's pretty much it. There was... Oh, yeah, no. We met Princess, right? Yeah. So we're meeting Princess, and yeah, that should be pretty fucking good. There's not much to really say about last episode, so I'll just get right into this. I'll probably do a bigger review for this episode because this is the final episode for a while. So yeah, let's go.
With the dangerous part pointed at you. See? That's where it's at.
Where did you find that?
The other way?
Like, behave.
Well, hello. So as we can all
Keep
Yep.
pointing the damn gun at us and we'll find out.
No one has any intention of hurting you.
Why would you say that? Like, she's got an LMG pointed at you.
you guys are real, right?
It's literally straight from the comics.
I don't know. I mean, you can call me Princess.
Why princess?
There it is.
Queen makes me sound old and pretentious.
And he's King Ezekiel. See, this should have happened in the comics. He should have met her in the comics, but they killed him off.
We're on a very important mission.
What? What sort of mission?
That's our business.
It's very reminiscent of season 4 and 5. I have a very important mission. That's a loud gun. Yeah. I expected that. It's a loud gun.
Damn. Sorry about that.
Tuh. And Jeff, no longer Samantha Morton. She's got Vic. I got him this time. God, I love the city setting now.
It's not a total loss. But it's still... Apologies, Yumiko. The boat's with the king.
Hey. What is she doing? Oh, that means she could meet Negan. Please, for the love of God, let them meet. That would be some shit. How were they already in Alexandria, dude? Hey, this is the end of the Whispers. That's exactly what they said in their first episode. This is the end, boys. Oh, Oceanside. Where are they? Looks like they were at a hospital. That hospital looked like the one from season 5, though. Jerry.
He's keeping the cats away.
Dog!
You hear me?
Oh, he's got to find out about Vic. He better find out about Vic.
John.
I'm glad they're getting this out of the way, though, because in the comics, it was very similar to No Way Out, so just get this over and done. Jesus, they're everywhere.
Oh,
Who's talking to him? What? Why are you there, dude? Aaron! Dude, you two need to be careful. But Aaron's there. And Aaron and Jesus killed Beta. in the comics. So, what is Negan doing by there?
Guess
Is he
what?
cooking spaghetti? What is he doing?
I'm sorry about your mom.
I'm not.
You don't have to be.
You miss her?
No.
Look at him.
Not everyone gets to have a mom like yours.
Well, Michonne isn't really her mom, but Vic isn't really her dad, but it is what it is, isn't it? Negan's her new dad now. Come on, Negan, you need to say you're sorry or something. I'd say something to Lydia.
I want to learn what you do.
Oh!
And keep you safe.
Oh.
In case something happens.
She is becoming the legacy character. I mean, she already is, but more so. By the way, this is better than Carl. Carl was an idiot. He was so stupid he fell over a tree branch and got bit.
Not fools.
Yo, he's losing it. He's fucking lost it. Like he's got a split personality now. Is that why he was in the hospital? He's probably more dangerous now than he ever was. That mask looks so... I see the same walker like 15 times there. CGI. That's too risky. Like, you see how close... Dude, I love seeing the sea. Mines? Why would there be mines here? Another horse is dead. 2 episodes in a row. Throw that. Test it. Yeah, yeet! There we go. Would that detonate one? Because they didn't have to land on it.
Anyone have an extra canteen?
I can already see people getting annoyed by her, but whatever. Where's that horse that almost killed Vic? Is that one dead yet?
She's not dead. She's not.
She's probably starving.
Maybe it's because she's so tough.
No, it's because she's filming Eternals.
To survive. Do the thing that only you can do. Lone wolf.
That's true. Carol always does things on her own. She never does it with anyone else. Karen and David did it on her own, even though it was a stupid decision. She killed Lizzie, you know, on her own. She saved people from Terminus on her own.
Us all moving to an abandoned tower, or if you're just avoiding me.
What do you mean abandoned tower? The fuck?
Most of us wish she had died too.
Come on, you can't hold that against him. She would have killed you. She was looking for you. You can't blame Negan.
Lead to a cascade.
What's a cascade?
Multiple of them going off. Yep.
Oh my knees. No.
That just gave Eugene some PTSD there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She has to meet Negan. For the love of God, please. Tell Daryl about Vic. Don't let it be off screen, because I'm gonna... God, this reminds me of season 1 and 2. What the fuck? That's a whisper at the front. Shit! Left for Dead? Left for Dead?
Lied to folks. The inevitable alternative meant being left alone. No one wants that.
Eugene found a way to survive by using the best tactic that he could use.
You do have access to those wheels, correct?
Well, she didn't. We don't know. Next episode. Tell him about Vic, please, Judith.
I don't want to walk after.
No.
Does he know where we are?
Daryl! Holy shit!
You didn't have to do that.
No, but
Information for us anyway.
She was dying slowly. It's better to kill her quick.
Better be quick.
Yeah.
Only a few miles away, maybe we can spot something from the top of the tower.
They're building to this tower. Why? Who's going to be on it? He's talking to the walkers? He's fucking lost the plot. They're actually talking now. You guys are way too close to the Horde. To think that Alpha was the same one in this situation is kind of terrifying. I mean, you could kind of reason with Alpha. With Beta, if you say something wrong, you're dead. You can't call it in. Oh no. That's why I said don't get too close to it. This... Why have they got a gun? Where did they get the gun from?
I feel fine.
No, you clearly don't. Oh! Negan! Redemption. I know people are going to be pissed about that scene. Stay away from Negan! Stay away from Vic, he fucking killed people in their sleep. I'd probably argue bikes are probably better than horses, because bikes don't, you know, do that. That little smile from Ezekiel. Tell Daryl, please. Tell him! You little shit. Oh! They're saving it for the finale, aren't they? Tell him.
Maybe you leave too.
Oh, fuck off. God, she's fucking a great actress, but tell him about Vic. What did I just do? Did I just turn off my monitor?
Gabriel! Gabriel!
Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Holy fucking shit, dude. No. Ah! 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 I fell off the chair. Ah! I'm good. It's a power lot of two. No. Is it a promo? What do we do? You can't end it like that. What? So fucking... Oh, that's frustrating. You can't end it like that. Of course the finale had to be fucking delayed, didn't it? This finale is going to be fucking great. Why was this episode called The Tower when it basically had no meaning at all other than, was it the hospital they were at? Is that the tower? It's clearly not a tower. Unless there's a tower near the hospital, maybe? What a fucking disgraceful... This felt like last season's finale. Like, it's an opposite, I think. So this finale is going to be what episode 15 last season was. Like this big episode. And we're going to lose probably a couple of people. I mean, the episode was alright. For penultimate episode, I feel like it skipped a lot of stuff. Like, it just skipped over Alexandria, them being gone from Alexandria. Like, how, why, where, when? When did this happen? A lot of dialogue scenes, but I guess they're preparing us for the end. But honestly, I think episode 11 did it better. Like, the preparation for the battle. I could see a lot of people not liking this episode, though, just because it's like, this is our pseudo-finale, and everyone's going to expect it to be like a season finale, but it's not. Yeah, this episode felt like build-up, which isn't a bad thing, because... But I feel like most of the Whisperer War has been build-up. It's not... like, we've had a whole season of build-up. Well, a whole first half of build-up. and it doesn't really feel like a war. But you could argue the same thing about All Out War. You know, some of All Out War just felt stupid. Infinite ammo, which, I mean, is it a complaint? It is when they have infinite ammo in some scenes and then they don't in others. Like, oh, when Vic's chasing after Negan, he's like, oh, I'm out of ammo. I can't aim for shit, but suddenly I can shoot every single saviour like that. But when it comes to Negan, nah, I can't hit him. Why are people still saying that season 12 is going to be the final season? Are they dumb? They literally, an article came out with Scott Gimple saying they're not going to end it in season 12 or the next 2 seasons. And you better fucking know, if it ends in the same place as the comics, I'm going to be pissed. I mean, we had some cool scenes, like with Negan and Lydia, Carol and Kelly. Carol and Kelly. No Connie though. Dog's back. Oh fuck, if Dog's there and the Horde's there. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't let Dog die. If you kill Dog next episode, I'm gonna lose my shit. But yeah. Decent enough episode, just very you know? It's probably the worst in terms of like advancements in the war and what happened. It was just them chilling and then just having dialogue with this impending doom. Next episode is called A Certain Doom, which is a big, big, big comic moment. So, well, not really. Something to Fear's bigger, but I think, what issue is that? Is it 80? 180? What issue is that? Fuck. It's volume 8... Not 18. 18's fucking Something to Fear, isn't it? Or is that 17? Fuck. It's issue... What is it? It's volume 28, right? Certain Doom. Volume 29 is Lines We Cross. Volume 30 is New World Order. Volume 31 is... I can never remember what volume 31 is. 32 is Rest in Peace, right? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do for next episode. I'm hyped. The Horde, the Whisper War is probably going to come to an end. Wasn't really much of a war though, was it? I mean, to be fair, you could argue like the war's kind of been going on for a little bit. With, you know, Dowell versus Beta last season, and like, there's been a couple of deaths here and there throughout the season through Whispers. But in terms of like our core group, who's died there? Well, we've lost Sadiq, right? We lost Earl and Gamma, and that was it. So there's not that many people, is it? 3 characters like on our side that have died. It's not a lot. Sadiq, but in terms of like as a whole, as like who else has died this season? We've lost, you know, Dante, Sadiq, Earl, Gamma or Mary, Alpha, and then a bunch of Whispers, and then maybe a bunch of other survivors too. Because I think next episode we're gonna lose maybe 3 people. Maybe 4. I could see Gabe dying, like if they stick to a comic death. Spoilers. I guess I should have said that before I said that, but whatever. Diane, I could see her dying. A couple of Oceanside people are there. I could see some of them dying. And that might be it. Maybe slim chance, but Beta could die next episode. Very slim chance. As a writer, I don't think killing Beta now is the best thing you could do with him. Because I feel like you could do a lot more with Beta, instead of him just being, oh, he's going insane. Maybe, oh, this would be interesting. Maybe he gets in a fight with someone, preferably Negan, and maybe Negan beats the shit out of him with Lucille. Not the Lucille, but Lucille 2.0. And then, what happens after that is maybe it knocks some sense into him. Maybe he becomes a little bit more sane. Because, well, not like literally, but like he hits him so hard. Like maybe he does die next episode. I could see it. I mean, if you want to move past this plot, but none of the TV show storylines ever overlap. So it'd be interesting if the Whisperers did survive, but then we started getting introduced to Commonwealth, or some survived. I could see some of them survive. There's no way all the Whisperers are going to die next episode. And there's not really much to talk about. I mean, Princess is I don't know. I still can't give an opinion on Princess yet. As a whole, I don't think she's that annoying compared to the comic portrayal was weird. I think the comic version of her just leaves a bad taste in my mouth because of how they ended the comics. Still fucking stupid. I fucking hate the comic ending. I despise it. Like, it's not the final issue. I don't mind the final issue. I just hate that there's so many underwhelming, disappointing plot points that were just left unfinished. And also, speaking of unfinished plot points, why the fuck didn't Judith tell Daryl about Vic? What are you thinking, writers? What are you doing? You can't do that. Next episode. Please let him find out. And then we've got Daryl's ruthlessness. I see it more of a mercy kill. Some people might be a bit conflicted on that, but I see it more of a mercy kill. She was bleeding out. Why would you want her to turn? You never know, she could come back and kill someone as a walker, so it's just safe to kill her. We've still got Maggie coming back, which is definitely going to be this next episode. Connie, we've got to still see that. We've got to see the end of the Whisperer War. We've got to get introduced to the Commonwealth. There's a lot of shit that has to happen next episode, and I'm pretty sure next episode is directed by Greg Nicotero, which means it's going to be fucking beautiful, or like action-packed, because he usually does some of the bigger action-packed episodes. Why does it have to be delayed? There's nothing we can do about it, but it's just so frustrating, especially after that ending. Because we've got to wait now. You know, we've got to wait who knows how long, but we're left with that episode. You know, and that I think that felt like a finale. In my opinion, that genuinely felt like a finale. Not really though. There's some aspects of it that did. It's like I said before, it just feels like the season 9 finale, but it's done an episode beforehand, and then the finale is going to be action-packed for season 10. Then season 11 is going to be delayed. We already know that. People are saying like, oh no, because the episode 16 is going to be out, you know, later. That means we'll get season 11 quicker. It doesn't. They still can't film season 11. It's been confirmed they've delayed pre-production by like 4 weeks, so production's going to start maybe the end of May, beginning of June, which means we won't get the show until maybe late November. Which is fine. I mean, that's not too bad, but I'm interested to see what they'll do for Comic-Con. Is Comic-Con cancelled? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Oh shit, did you see that? My eyes are lit up. It was interesting that Beta's, like, I thought it was like a mental split personality thing, but it isn't. He's talking to the dead, so it genuinely just means he's crazy. He's lost it. He's just gone. And he wasn't really there from the get. Maybe that it could be that he heard things. That's why he was in the hospital. He was talking to himself, right? I feel like Beta will survive though into next season. They did the same thing in the comics. He didn't die in the Whisperer War. I know, don't compare it to the comics. If you compare it to the comics too often, it's going to be... If you guys have got any Q&As or anything like that, I'm interested to see what you've got, because I might do like a Q&A, a season Q&A, and maybe a season review at the end of the season, when episode 16 comes out. Maybe a top 10 ranking video. I've said I'd do this for a while now. I need to do it. Like 10 seasons, rank them, and then maybe when season 11's finished, I'll rank all of them with season 11. I hope season 11's good. I'm just thinking about the comic storyline, so I'm kind of worried. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think I might watch Westworld, but I'm going to have to catch up first. I'm not going to binge through the first couple of episodes and then upload them, because I did the same with Mandalorian. It didn't really go too well, so I'm going to probably watch the first 3 episodes of Westworld, I think, and then maybe upload episode 4 on the Monday. Then we've also got Clone Wars, which I won't be reacting to because I've already seen Bad Batch. The Ahsoka arc, from what I've seen of it, looks a bit shit. So, and it feels like filler until Siege of Mandalore. So what I'm going to do is wait until the Siege of Mandalore for the Clone Wars is out and then react to that, because that's the big stuff, you know, that's the big thing that ties into Revenge of the Sith, and that's what I'm talking about, dude. Not much of a review, I know. Not much of a review. Not much of a review, I know. But wasn't that big of an episode in terms of what happened. So there's not really much to talk about. So yeah. Ta-ta. And farewell.